That's very beautiful.
So the event I've made that I could not really work with the puppet because of the time and because this.
You're always engaged with the performers.
Yes, always with them, for them, and it was important somehow.
Sure.
So, and then to manage, then I had to be off for a week, and which was a moment where maybe the thing would settle more down, and then something happened, so I could not. So, yeah, I didn't go in. I didn't use the work, this room as I thought. But on the other side, it also did something amazing that I was not at all expecting. Like, it was clear that there was this idea of like uncanniness and of that reflect on other things that we do upstairs. But like you say, this quite violent. Like people screaming. Going out screaming or getting in very extremely scared, more than I would have expected. Of course, I was more expected. You go and you look and you have a little of surprise, but it's much more than this. And all the feedback that we hear, that it's like about death. I didn't think. It's evident now that you see it, but I never had think the room as the place of the dead or something like this. No, and it was not at all this, but it's in a way obvious when one person says it, and this difference between it's not alive. Because in all upstairs it's very alive. You encounter people, and then suddenly these persons that are like in form of the person, they're not alive. So it's evident. But it was somehow it produced much more than I had expected, which is good. Also a lot of metaphors it produced a lot of, like, this room. Make people imagine, project much more, and so at the end, I think it was sort of a good complement. And there are some people who go there to rest.
Too.
They say it's great. It's very calm. It's dark.
And they sit down on the floor. Oh wow.
They sit down and say it's very zen, like very. Like they have a couple of people have said this, and the dancers say, "Oh yeah, some stay just for long." So it has taken like a lot of functions of in the room of. Yes, I want, but probably not next year. But I want to continue. But I have to set up this in another situation, not like this. Yeah, it is a soundtrack. And sometimes you have this superposition of this music with this sound, because they also sometimes have songs in their thing. And now I noticed yesterday, for example, they are able to do. Okay, now I hear this, so I should go down with the volume of my sound. So we will do it in Rennes. In November, and hopefully somewhere else. I mean, there is a lot of interest. There's really a lot of interest to do it again, and it's also it's going to be with different people. So there is also this thing that it's the same, but it's also, of course, not at all the same, and the architecture will be different. So there is this whole idea that will come, but. So I think that's also attractive for people to run. I hope, for me it's such a good experience that I hope I can do it again.